In our last video, we showed how price was the #1 piece of information homeowners are seeking when considering contractors. But it's scary to talk about price. It's gonna scare the sales staff, it might scare customers away, or our competition might find out what we are charging. Spoiler alert, your competition already knows what you are charging. And you know, the answer in most situations to price questions are, it depends. And we agree. However, in this age of hyper-agitated online consumers, if you don't address the #1 thing they're seeking, they'll most likely leave your website. In this video, I'm going to use a hypothetical HVAC contractor to give you the 4 ways you can talk about price responsibly without freaking out the sales staff and see your leads increase while doing it. Let's get started. Step 1. On your website, you'll have a pricing section on the main menu, and you will start with the section that educates the homeowner on what makes prices go up in the industry. So in our case, we're gonna talk about what makes prices go up in the HVAC industry. We might be able to talk about the system type. Is it a single stage? Is it a variable speed? The size of home. The larger home obviously comes with higher costs. Maybe there's customization and we have to move ductwork around. These are some things in the HVAC industry we can talk about how it might impact the homeowner on price. Step 2, you guessed it, a section on educating the homeowner on what makes prices in the industry go down. So now we'll talk about what makes prices in the HVAC industry go down. So in this case, we might talk about basic models, opting for single speed systems instead of variable speed. Maybe there are seasonal promotions that manufacturers might offer in certain seasons. Smaller homes, smaller systems naturally cost less and do simpler installations. Warranty choices, choosing shorter warranties or foregoing it altogether might decrease costs. This is an example of how you can talk about cost in industry going down. Step 3, we're going to talk about the competition without naming them specifically. Why are some competitors more expensive? In the HVAC industry, contractors may charge more because they use better equipment with longer lifespans and better warranties. They employ technicians with advanced certifications, ensuring quality installations. Maybe there's add-on packages that extend maintenance and priority service, or they invest in cutting-edge technology. These are some things that might drive the cost up amongst competitors. Step 4, why are some competitors cheaper? In the HVAC industry, some providers might be cheaper because they use budget-friendly equipment with fewer features and shorter lifespans. They may offer bare minimum warranties or employ less experienced technicians, or they cut corners by skipping building permits, or they oversee certain calculations that lead to improper system sizing. So these are some things that some competitors may do to drive their costs down. Step 5, where do we fall in the spectrum and why? This is the section of the website where we're gonna talk about kind of where we fit in the competitive pricing ecosystem. Our hypothetical HVAC company, let's say they're proud to position themselves middle to upper price range, and here's why. They value quality, they work with trusted brands like Carrier and Trane, American Standard. They guarantee installations, technicians are certified and undergo ongoing training. They might have transparent pricing. They might talk about peace of mind with extended warranties. So this hypothetical HVAC company will be open about kind of where they fit within the competitive pricing range. Pricing is the conversation your customers are desperate to have and the #1 piece of information they're seeking on a website, even if it makes your sales team uneasy. By addressing what drives costs up or down, explaining why competitors differ in price, and openly sharing kind of where you stand in that spectrum, you can build trust and attract more leads. Remember, transparency doesn't just satisfy your audience, it positions you as the expert and builds trust. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to get notified when we put out new content on everything marketing and advertising for the homeowner-focused business.